So let's see if we can take this budget AJ199 and get it down to the lowest weight possible. I'm going to show you this by doing a non-destructive mod first and then a destructive mod. This means that the non-destructive you can put everything back, no problems whatsoever. For the destructive one, well, we're going to cut a lot out of it, so it's going to be difficult for you to glue that back in. So you're not sure who I am, I'm Beardedbob, been gaming 35 years, into modding gaming keyboards, mice. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then stick around. This is the channel definitely for you. So let's go on with the video. So let's take the AJ199, we've done a teardown, so we know what it's like inside, and we'll sort of weight we can get out of it. Right, what does it weigh stock? I can't remember. 63 grams stock. That's with the full plate, 56, 57 without. Okay, we've already done a full teardown of this. Let's take it apart. Looks like inside. You're not getting much out. I think there's any point even doing a non-destructive mod here, to be fair. We change the battery, that's it. And it's got got standard, maybe the smaller connector. It's got a 300 milliamp battery in, so we'll drop the battery out of it. That's probably the only thing we're going to be able to do, because everything else is pretty. There ain't much like we can whip out of it. Maybe the buttons, maybe the label. Okay, we've got a label and some buttons. Let's take a few bits off it. Can we take the power button out? Let's have a look. That's probably the other bit. Yeah, take the power button out. This is the swap standard one we normally switch to. This one. This is using a slightly smaller connector just to annoy us. So 300 milliamp versus a 150 milliamp. Let's see the difference in weight. Stock first. Say 3 grams on the battery there. All right. I'll show you what it's like with this battery in it and this battery, but you're gonna have to get a different connector. I think it's the 1mm connector to change it. I can't change it on this because I don't have that connector. I'll have to cut it. All right, so we'll try it with the battery and then we'll switch it to a 150 milliamp and you can see the difference. I'll take the side buttons out as well to show you different weights. Let's put a stock battery in for now. I'm not gonna glue it back in for now. Just leave it for now. Floating around. Just like to show you what's possible. Put it back. Get back in there. Right, here's the weight. So we've got the stock battery in it still. So it's 63, that's what it's like now. Yeah, we lost half a gram then. Yikes. Kind of as expected, I suppose. If you want to put a 150 in it, and you get the right connector, it can be done non-destructively. So now you're looking at 49 grams. Lose half capacity though. 53 is not bad, to be fair. If you don't mind the rear on it. All right. And then let's look at taking the side buttons out for it. Well, you could take the switches out, I guess, but you can't do it because the battery connector's on it. That's going to prevent you. You can knock out the actual switches themselves out, but you'd end up stopping something. The buttons, but that's probably it. To be fair, maybe that isn't clipped. Maybe that you can actually take this out. I think you can take out the we can take the DPI out. All right, let's try this one then without the DPI, which is probably a gram. To be fair, and we'll use the 150 milliamp battery. How small these bad boys are. Put these on it. We'll see. It's not bad. It's 58. It's got the 150 milliamp battery in it. 51 without. We're still sticking with the stock battery then. The rear panel. And then, so 61, not bad. There we go. A non-destructive weight mod for the AJ199. Let's get these side buttons out so we can do the shell properly. Hey! These are the switches they had in it, but you can tell I want a green Dot black shells. But you carry the power side of the board, so you're pretty much gonna have to stick with it. Unless you can work a way to cut around it. Right, so here's the stock shell weight. Let's see what we get down to. A bit of chopping. Pretty heavy at 60. Right, I'm gonna cut some of these bits out. What's your whiskers? Cutting some of this out with the drill, but I'm just going to try and do it with this for now. Don't trim too much off that bit because it still supports the buttons, which is why you see me trying to stay there and just keep it so I know where I'm cutting. Let's cut out these magnets. Don't touch any of the side mountings for screws and stuff. Might take them off anyway. So we don't need this. Yeah, we don't need those side bits for the screw. The base clips are good. Worst case, you have to glue it. Try and nip around the DPI button a little bit. How easy that's going to be, I don't know. Try not to make it visible on the top. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. Right, that's it. We're at 11.6, 12 grams. Not bad. Six, 7 grams. Now I don't have the. I can't remember the other shell is for this, but we're just going to use this one. You could probably better off using the dotty one, not dotty one, the hexagon version of this. I think it's 2 grams lighter. And we're going to cut out so you can't put the skates in it. Leave this a full-size skates. I'll take a bit out of the bottom of here. We might take a bit out of the front actually. Trim out all the sides as usual. Should be fairly easy this one. Bust the drill out to have some real work. Three spots of glue, I reckon. I have no idea why this is not one piece of the mouse base, but I know. I want cutting more and just sticking some dots on it. You could do that. I'm not gonna. I could take a bit out of the bottom of the base actually. We'll take a little bit, but I also like to be able to put stocks back on it. So I won't take it all, but we'll take a chunk out of here. You can run both. You can still run the full skate or not. You could take an extra bit off here if you wanted, but you start limiting your skate positions. Personalization, I guess you could do. So even if like drilling it still clips together. But we haven't done the battery. Just realised. Battery time, baby. You might get the smaller connector. It's a 300 milliamp, but I think it's 1 mil. This is the normal one we use, 1.5. I think it's a 1 mil connector. The pins are also, the wires are also the opposite way around, if you look. So we have to change that round. I do miss the days of the lighter. I felt more like I was out in the wild, do you know what I mean? Right, stock skates. All my days. Oh, it was perfect, Bob. It's gonna be even lighter though. We're gonna lose a 0.7 grams. It's going below now because the dots will make it go below. It'll probably be 49. 46G, I like the optimism. You're about to get light if you got the, I can't find the shell. If you've got the shell without with the holes in it already, you get it lighter. I just haven't got them. Oh, the stock skates. Here you go. Damn it, I'm bad. What did you guess? 46. I like the optimism, mate. It's fine. It'd be 46 if you use the other panel, which is more hold. So it's pretty light, that mouse, people. I'm doing a pretty good job there. That's what it looks like. Not bad. Battery's got to be secure, but other than that, we're good. I'll do it later. You probably put it on the back of the shell. We could put it across the back here. You want it further back there.